What a great day it is. Thank you for coming here today. My name is Brad, and I'm certainly happy to be here today and to be the one to officiate your wedding ceremony. As Damien and Isulu wanted this moment to be intimate and special, they're grateful to all of you, their family and friends, and for you, the tourists that are here with us as well, helping them celebrate the start of their new lives together as very soon to be husband and wife. Those who are here have been an important part of their lives in the past, and I know they would look forward to your continued love and, more importantly, support in the future as they journey through life together as a married couple. I also know that you, Damien, and Isulu would certainly like to recognize all of those who are not here with us today, right, as they are certainly missed but not forgotten on this wonderful day of celebration. So as we start, I'm going to ask everyone to quiet your hearts, to quiet your minds, and most importantly, do your best, quiet your cell phones. So a wedding is a wonderful occasion, right? It's filled with hopes, dreams, excitement, a little bit of nerves perhaps, but we are here today to celebrate the love that you have for each other and to recognize and witness, we got a lot of witnesses, your decision to journey forward in life as marriage partners. Now, what you promise to each other here today, keep in mind that promise must be renewed not only today, not tomorrow, but really every day that follows. So that, yes, at the end of this ceremony, legally, you'll be married. But still, you must decide each and every day to commit yourselves to one another and to this new family unit that you've created. I ask that you make that decision and keep on making it. For one of life's greatest blessings, as we all know, is to love. And I always say, better yet, be loved. Now, your marriage, it'll no doubt be filled with surprises. Some you will welcome with open arms, while others will test the strength and flexibility of your very last nerve, I am sure. And for that, I ask that you be compassionate with each other and never forget to nurture yourselves, nurture your families, and most importantly, this union here with tender, loving care. Always lead with your hearts and take the time to do the simple things that will nurture your love. That means deeply listen to each other. I want you to listen to your dreams as well as your frustrations. I certainly hope you don't have too many frustrations, but you live in New York, you'll have plenty. And be helpmates and be playful in finding ways to refresh and express your love to each other each and every day. It's, after all, it's your love that brought us here in this beautiful setting. I always like to read this poem at weddings. It's called The Art of Marriage. If you've been to weddings, at least here in the States, it's read at every single wedding, but for good reason. The advice that the author gives is just perfect. He says, a good marriage must be created, and in the art of the marriage, the little things are the big things. We can attest, right? From over there. It's never being too old to hold hands. Why don't we start right now? You want to pass your flowers off? Don't get too close, you're not married yet. It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day. Go ahead, say it. I love you. There you go. It's never going to sleep angry. I always like to beat that line to death. It's so important that on the days when you're on each other's nerves, make sure when you go to bed, if you have any issues or concerns with each other, that you bring them up and you say, hey, I'm upset because of what you did or didn't do, and we need to talk. So the phrase, you're sleeping on the couch, doesn't exist anymore. It's having a mutual sense of values and common objectives, forming a circle of love that gathers in family and friends. Take a moment, turn around, take a look. Here is your circle of love, your family and friends. Although we know some of you are only here for the free food and drinks later. Just kidding. It's speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. I like how he uses that word, demonstrate your gratitude. It means doing things for each other. It's not enough to be polite and say thank you and yes, honey. It's doing things. And it can be very simple things. It's having the capacity to forgive and to forget. Which one of you is the more stubborn of the two? Something to work on. All right. It's giving each other an atmosphere which each can grow. It's finding room for things of the spirit. It's a common search for the good and the beautiful. And lastly, he says it's not only about marrying the right partner, but it's being the right partner. That's the hard part, being the right partner. That's the part that takes work and effort and compromise. But it is so well worth it when you found your soulmate. And so with that being said, I'm going to ask you to say your vows to each other. I'm going to give you the words to say. And just make sure you're looking at each other and not me, because you're not marrying me. And so,
you repeat after him.
Damien, I'm going to ask that you go first. I, Damien, take you, Isulu.
I, Damien, take you, Isulu.
To be my partner in life.
To be my partner in life.
I promise to walk by your side forever.
I promise to walk by your side forever.
To love, help, and encourage you.
To love, help, and encourage you.
In all that you do.
In all that you do.
I will take the time.
I will take the time.
To talk to you.
To talk to you.
To listen to you.
To listen to you.
And to care for you.
And to care for you.
I will share your laughter.
I will share your
laughter. As well as your tears.
As well as your tears.
As your partner, husband, and friend.
As your partner, husband, and friend.
Wonderful. And now, Isulu, please repeat after me. I, Isulu, give myself to you, Damien.
I still give myself to you, Damien.
On this, our wedding day.
On this wedding day.
I will cherish our friendship.
I will cherish our friendship.
And love you.
And love you.
Today, tomorrow, and forever.
Today, tomorrow, and forever.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will trust and honor you.
I will love you faithfully.
I will love you
faithfully.
Faithfully.
Through the best.
To the best.
And the worst.
And the worst.
And whatever comes our way.
And whatever comes away.
I will be there.
I will be there.
Always. Wonderful. And we have rings we're going to exchange. Who's got the rings? Very good. All right. I want you to both here. You're going to hold each other's ring. You're going to put it in that hand for a second. You're going to extend it on that hand. You're going to extend it out that way, and the photographer can get a quick photo. There you go. Look at the camera. Big smile. Nice. All right. So before you exchange these rings, I want you to look at them. Look at the ring that's in your hand. Look at the ring that's in your soon-to-be spouse's hand. And realize that a ring is a fitting symbol for a wedding promise, for it's a circle without beginning nor end. And love without end is obviously what we want in marriage. So as often as you both look upon these rings, I want you to always be reminded of those vows you have just spoken to each other and are about to make. And so, Damien, take this ring, place it on Isulu's finger, and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
Wear it with love and joy.
Wear it with love and joy.
As this ring has no end.
As this ring has no end.
Neither shall my love for you.
Neither shall my love for you.
I choose you, Isulu.
I choose you, Isulu.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
This day and forevermore.
This day and forevermore.
Wonderful. And now, Isulu, take this ring, place it on Damien's finger, and repeat after me. This ring I give you. In token of my love and devotion. With my heart, I pledge to you all that I am. With this ring, I marry you and choose you, Damien, as my husband. Very good. We're close to the finish line. I'm going to end with some good words of advice that someone once wrote. Treat yourselves and treat each other with respect, and remind yourselves often of what brought you together here in the first place. Always give the highest priority to the tenderness and kindness that this connection here deserves. And when frustration, fear, or difficulty ever assails your relationship, always remember to focus on what is right between the two of you, and not on those little things that seem wrong in those little moments. He says in this way you can ride out the storms when the clouds hide the face of the sun in your lives. Always remembering that if you do lose sight of the sun for a moment, it is always still there shining down upon you. And lastly, if each of you takes responsibility for the quality of your life together, it'll then be marked by a lifetime of abundance, love, and joy. And so the words you've been waiting to hear, the words we've all been waiting to hear, Damien, Isulu, because you've committed yourselves to each other in marriage, you've demonstrated this by the exchanging of vows, by the exchanging of rings, before lovely witnesses and myself, by the power vested in me by this great state of New York. It is my privilege, it is my honor to officially and legally pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.